In Chapter 3, Nick Merckx was playing a tournament with Clix, praying he could clutch the win, when this happened.
Play live.
But that's nothing. This is the top 25 unluckiest moments in Fortnite history. In Chapter 3, Nick A30 was getting ready to feed Colombo, in hopes that he would get some juicy loot.
There you go, little guy. Take that, little guy. There you go. Yup, give me something good.
But he could have never guessed what was about to happen. Nick got a purple pump, but then Colombo ate it. But things were about to go from bad to worse.
Oh, you know what?
That was super unlucky, and Nick was gutted.
That was lame.
But that's nothing compared to what happens here to Tfue. He was slaying out, but then something crazy happened.
Holy sh**, we got him. Oh my god, that made my game lag. Holy sh**. Did you guys see that?
It seemed like a perfectly harmless glitch, so Tfue carried on slaying out, but he could have never have imagined what it would lead to, and how insanely unlucky he was about to get. The glitch made it so he took fall damage, and Tfue was mind-boggled.
What the f just happened, dude?
In Chapter 3, Ozzy was watching a pro tournament with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. It was looking like the team he was spectating were in with a great chance to win, until this happened.
Yeah, that was a weird push, not gonna lie.
They both got instantly eliminated, and Ozzy couldn't believe it.
This game's amazing.
Zemi was playing Zero Bells with FNCS winner Kanata, and they were in a tight spot.
No way, bro.
Oh wow, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
They were on the ropes, but Zemi had a goated idea.
If you break the floor, I can shock us out.
Zemi healed up, ready to make an escape, but then Kanata hit a beam, and nobody could have ever guessed what it would lead to.
No, these kids are bad. Find them.
Okay. Here, I'll shock us on him. I'll shock us on him.
Okay, do it. These are so bad.
Yo, what? I just got stopped by his flare gun midair.
The chances of that happening are 1 in a million. And unfortunately for Zemi, it stopped him dead in his tracks.
No, what just happened to me I've never seen before.
Next up, we have Tfue. He was slaying out on track to get a 20 bomb. But there was one problem.
I know he's gonna make sure the last two remaining players do not kill each other. Oh my god, they're f***ing killing each other, aren't they?
If he couldn't stop them soon, it would be all over. Luckily, he swooped in and did just enough to break up the fight.
Dude, we almost blew it.
So now he was free to pick up the elim, and it was looking like the 20 bomb was in the bag.
Can we get saved in the spam in the chat, dude? Because that's what just happened, bro. I saved it.
But Tfue could have never guessed what was about to happen. His jetpack ran out. What are the chances?
Saved.
In Chapter 3, Nick Merckx was absolutely slaying out in a tournament with Nick A30 and Clix, but he could have never imagined what was about to happen. He got snuck up on and was devastated, but little did he know, it had actually got him a front row seat to one of the most insane things to ever happen in Fortnite history.
Play live.
There's one to your left, only one.
Wait, what?
You got this, Clix.
Just happened.
Just relax. Everything's okay, guys? Everything's...
Clix's shockwave had glitched him and sent him pretty much into orbit. And when Nick A30 started spectating, he couldn't believe it.
Wait, how did you do that?
We love Fortnite.
Clix had an idea on how he could save himself from the fall damage.
No way! No way!
But unfortunately, the shockwave just didn't go off in time. But if you think that was unlucky, check this out. Some of you OGs might remember the flying boat glitch. It was pretty awesome. But unfortunately for Myth, someone found a way to take it to the next level.
What the f is that? What? Oh my god!
They found a way to get infinite missiles with no cooldown, so they could shoot them as much as they want. It was like a mech on steroids, and they were completely destroying everyone. So all Myth could do was sit back and watch.
Oh my god, what is happening?
In Chapter 3, Fortnite added balloons. They were a great new way to get around the map, unless this happened. It had glitched out and sent Tfue into orbit. And at this point, it was anyone's guess if he would take fall damage or not. It turns out you did. But when it happened to Nick A30, he was actually disguised as a slurp barrel. And you won't believe what happens when he hits the blimp.
Oh, I can't deploy.
even though he did take 100 fall damage, the slurp barrel healed him back up for 10 HP at the exact same time, so he didn't get eliminated. In Season X, Mongrel had an enemy weak and was about to get the elimination, until this happened.
Where did that kid just go? What? It's invisible!
Unfortunately for Mongrel, someone had found a crazy glitch with the mech.
The mecha is invisible for me!
But if you think that was crazy, check this out. In Chapter 2, Season 7, Nick A30 had found a glitch with the UFOs that you won't believe.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
If you put an item on top of a UFO without breaking it, it would stay stuck in the sky forever. Nick flew the squad up there and it was looking good. But there was one problem.
How are you gonna jump out? How are you gonna jump out?
I got it.
He's a pro.
Unfortunately, he missed. But believe it or not, Nick's luck hasn't run out just yet.
I made it! I made it!
He made it this time, but what goes up must come down.
My gosh, please.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
He made it up and was safe for now. So Nick and the squad started raining down death from above.
Okay.
And it turned out railguns on this glitch skybase was super OP. And they started picking up a ton of elim.
3, 2, 1. Got him, knocked him!
They were absolutely blasting people, but eventually the storm moved and they weren't safe. But Nick had an idea.
We can all jump for that ship right there and we can make it.
It seemed crazy, but having made a similar jump just moments ago, Nick was feeling full of confidence.
I'll get you guys, I promise! I'll come back. I'm dead.
Unfortunately, he didn't make it. But next up, we have something some of you OGs might remember. In Chapter 3, Fortnite added mantling to the game, a brand new feature with crazy possibilities. But it wasn't long before players started noticing a crazy glitch with it. Every so often, completely at random, it would bug out and launch players flying across the map at insane speeds.
Fortnite! Please fix the mantling bug!
Needless to say, it sucked to be on the receiving end of it. But if it happened to someone you were fighting, it could actually be pretty clutch. They got launched into oblivion, making them a completely free elimination. Next up, we have Nick A30 with something absolutely crazy that no one had ever seen before.
Oh, what's up with my field of view? I'm like sideways running. Whoa, what is this?
He had a bug and his game had flipped completely backwards?
It looks like I can't move that way. It's not letting me. My FOV is messed up. I'm not even joking. I move forward to go backwards and backwards to go forward.
Unfortunately for Nick, he was in a bit of a tight spot.
This is so weird.
But you'd never guess what happens next.
No. No.
It was looking like the glitch was permanent, and this enemy was not giving up. But this is where Nick does the impossible.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
He hit a one pump while his game was completely backwards. In Chapter 4, Fortnite released augments, and Courage and Cypher had told Wildcat about an insane glitch with them.
Soaring sprints. Got it.
There was a way to completely break the game.
Sprint and then shoot your shotty. Yeah, there you go. Holy shit.
Using the dub shotgun in combination with soaring sprints meant that you could fly around and stay in the air literally forever.
This is insane.
Unfortunately, this game, Wildcat went down.
I'm dead.
But Courage and Cypher wanted to see if they could get the win by doing the glitch, and you won't believe what happened.
Time again. Jacqueline hit one. He's dead. Oh, you can do it. He did it. You can do it. Oh my God, please. Please, Cypher, please. No! Oh, my ammo reloaded.
GG, that was super unlucky. In Fortnite Remix, Nick A30 was messing around with the cars, but someone started taking shots, and he didn't take too kindly to it.
I'm coming for you now. I'm a monster truck. Look at me.
But little did he know, he was about to find one of the worst glitches in Fortnite history.
Wow, I can't jump. It's not letting me jump.
Nick was in a tough spot. Unfortunately, he basically couldn't move, and the player he was up against was a total sweat.
This is awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
But even though he had one of the worst bugs in Fortnite history, Nick isn't giving up without a fight.
I don't know what to do. I can't shoot him, Epic. Epic, something's wrong. I am so confused.
Next up, we have a classic. Some of the real OGs might remember this one.
All right, first one. Let's see.
It was pretty simple. You just jumped on the swing set, and your character would start completely breaking the game.
Okay, this is crazy. This is like glitching.
It was crazy, and it didn't take long for word to get out, and everybody wanted to try it.
Yo, do you see me? Look at me.
What does it look like?
But unfortunately, as fun as this glitch was, it could sometimes have unintended consequences.
Wait, what? I got banned. I just got banned. How?
And the craziest part is, it wasn't even that rare to get banned by doing it.
Oh, what the was that banned? I got banned.
Speaking of bans, unfortunately for this cheater, they just messed with the wrong guy.
Is that guy cheating? No, I mean, there's just no way.
But there was a way, and they had absolutely insane aimbot. So Ninja reported them that something totally unexpected happened. They had teleportation hacks. They went straight into the vault, and Ninja had seen enough.
I messaged my contact. He'll be banned.
Next up, we have Lachlan.
I don't know if it's gonna work. It was a bit scuffed.
He had found a way to break into the vault without the keycard. And in Chapter 2, nobody had any idea this was even possible.
No! People haven't seen you.
What is happening?
No.
It was insane, and everyone wanted to try it for themselves. But unfortunately, Lachlan had some bad news.
We're not gonna be showing you how to do it because that would be illegal.
Fortnite takes these kind of game-breaking exploits very seriously, but it wasn't going to stop him from doing it himself.
Alrighty, and just like that, we have magically appeared here. There's people here, actually.
It was a gamble. He could get banned for doing it, but it was a risk worth taking.
Alright, people are here. I'm gonna be welcoming them to our amazing vault.
Now, all they needed was someone to come and open the vault. But there was a problem.
It sounds like these guys don't have the card. They've got the Iron Man repulsors, but they don't have the card.
This was a nightmare. As time went on, there was no sign of the key card, and this is where things start to go so wrong.
It's looking less likely we're gonna be free.
I just realized I was saying we could just play it out and win the game, but we're also kind of stuck in the vault.
Also kind of that.
So never mind.
If nobody opens up the vault, not only is he risking getting banned, but it'll all be for nothing.
Well, would you look at that? It's almost like we are now stuck here to die.
But as hope was fading, something amazing happened just in time.
Wait. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Take a seat!
I can't!
Take a seat!
I'm just gonna wave to him. What's up, boys? What's up?
We died the storm!
No!
They had made the ultimate sacrifice, and Lachlan knew what had to be done.
He freed us! Thank you, sir! Alright, let's get this victory.
But by this point, they were deep in storm, and somehow they got so unlucky they didn't even get a single medkit from the vault.
Go without me!
No, I'm gonna die too! No!
But the next on our list is way more unlucky. In Chapter 5, Season 2, Laserbeam did the impossible, setting an insane new record for the fastest speedrun from unranked all the way to Unreal.
Unreal! Yes, boys!
But little did he know, it would actually end up leading to someone getting banned? It all started 2 seasons later with Courage.
Laserbeam did this in 10 hours, 23 minutes, and 4 seconds, which I have a timer right here.
He'd got wind of the record and assembled a squad of insanely cracked players to beat it.
I think we got this.
But Courage had other ideas about what their names should be for the speedrun.
Here's our names, guys. Laser is
Getting banned for harassment. It's over.
Laser got no beams. Laser smells. Lachlan is my dad.
Noah was right. Someone was getting banned, but for something way stupider. Courage started the timer and they got to work, easily catching the first win with an insane 44 eliminations. And they followed it up with W after W, zooming through the ranks.
Nice!
But this is where something absolutely crazy happens. They had dropped a ton of elims, NPen in particular, but then it happened.
I got kicked out of the game.
What?
Okay, now I actually have to try.
Oh no.
At this point, it could have been just a simple disconnection, but NPen was about to see something unbelievable.
I was removed from the match for cheating. I got banned for hacking.
Oh no, he got banned for hacking.
Wait, what?
NPen wasn't too worried about the account he was playing on, but then he realized something terrible.
No, I'm gonna get banned on my main account.
Are you actually?
Yes, and right before FNCS.
That's insanely unlucky. He got banned right before the biggest tournament of the season. In Chapter 4, Fortnite released a Shockwave Hammer, and Wildcat, Courage, Cypher PK, and Scissors found an absolutely bonkers glitch with it.
What are we doing, dude? This is ridiculous.
If you took it in turns, hitting each end of the car, you could fly around forever.
We'll get hype first, and then we'll worry about.
Yeah.
It was insane, and it wasn't long before they were up in the clouds.
How high
Oh my
God. We are
almost 500.
650 meters. There's no way, bro.
It was pretty hard to control, so they were doing a great job. But eventually, the last team spotted them.
They're shooting us! They're shooting up at us.
And this is where panic started setting in and things started getting absolutely crazy.
Hit us now, hit us now, hit us now. Scissors, scissors, hit,
Scissors
scissors.
hit!
Stay, stay, stay. It's gonna slam. Oh my God. Go, go, go.
Somehow, they had made it down alive, but could they clutch up for the win?
No, there's one there. Yeah!
They were giving it everything they had and dominating the opposition. But there was a problem none of them could have imagined. The last player was nowhere to be seen.
He probably just has 2 med miss or something.
Like in the sky?
Unbelievably, they couldn't find them anywhere. So the last player picked up the win, and you wouldn't believe it where they were.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, he sees us in the truck. How did we never hear this guy?
They were doing the soaring sprints dub glitch the whole time. What are the chances? Next we have Zemi. In chapter 2, he was beaming with the primal AR so hard that a lot of people actually started accusing him of aimbotting. He said that he just had good aim, but something was about to happen that he just couldn't explain.
I've been streaming this entire time, and I just got logged out in the middle of my game. And then when I got back in, I'm apparently banned for exploiting for a day.
Everyone thought he had been banned for cheating, but Zemi was sure that he was innocent. So he waited until the 24 hours were up and then he hopped back on. But something unbelievable was about to happen. He got banned again?
This is a joke, right? There's no way this happened again.
Zemi had gotten banned twice in a row, so it was looking like he might actually be cheating. But Zemi had a theory about what was really going on.
The reason I got banned the first time and the reason I got banned once again yesterday is almost 100% because people have been spam reporting me because of my aim. The clips that you guys are watching in the background is actually my clips that I've been posting on my socials like Instagram and TikTok. Ever since the clips started getting more exposure and more views, I've been constantly getting accused of soft aiming and aimbotting on Fortnite.
And it looks like Fortnite might have seen the video because thankfully after it was uploaded, Zemi did not get banned again. In April 2023, Clix, a famous pro player, started his stream with a shocking announcement.
We have a lot to talk about.
Clix was suited and booted, so it was clearly important. But what he was about to show his stream was absolutely shocking.
So let's just start real quick. I'm banned for 2 weeks. This means that I can't play this FNCS, and I also can't play the next FNCS.
This was insane, but Clix was sure the ban was unfair. So he went into the replays to prove it.
This is the game that I was banned for. Since the start, he was following me, shooting me. He did over 350 damage to me the whole entire game.
This default was acting pretty weird towards Clix, but believe it or not, he's only just getting started.
He tends to splash me. So right here, he's literally splashing me. Goes another splash at me. Goes another splash at me. Then he continues to stand still and he ODMs me.
This player was clearly following Clix around and trolling him. But what was about to happen next was maybe taking things a step too far.
Okay, right here, I literally said,
You're in my stream. Smash me now.
okay, splashed me.
So far, Clix has done nothing wrong. But here's where he makes a stupid mistake.
Come here and max my metal. I swear to God. Matt, drop the metal now. You stream sniping.
Clix is trying to prove that this guy's stream sniping, but he might have gotten a bit carried away. Clix dropped down there and actually picked up the loot, but the stream sniper wasn't done yet.
And you guys can say, oh, you shouldn't have took the loot. I understand that 100%. But he actually followed me right here. Sits in my wall, goes up and down, and lets me kill him, okay? Lets me kill him. So no matter what, chat, I would have got all the loot that he gave me, and I went on to win the game.
Clix has already put forward a good case, but this final piece of evidence, nobody could believe.
This is his perspective. If you listen closely, I'm not going to talk. You can hear my stream in the background. Comes.
At this point, there was no doubt. It was looking like an open and shut case.
I'm in here.
Now, all he needs was to get Epic's attention, and he had the perfect plan to make it happen.
I'm going to tweet out free Clix. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you guys.
Hashtag free Clix went viral, and it seemed like the whole community wanted Clix to get unbanned. But unfortunately, Epic actually upheld the ban. Next, we have Oatly. He was doing absolutely amazing in a cash cup, and it was looking like he could for sure get first place. Until this happened.
Did not expect that. Wait, that gun is... Huh?
They had infinite spray and didn't have to reload? It didn't make any sense.
What?
And Oatly started getting suspicious.
That's a lot more than 30 bullets.
So he went into the replay to investigate, but he could have never imagined what he was about to find.
Whoa, what? And he's got the FNCS pickaxe.
This was before it was in the item shop, so Oatly was super confused how they could have it.
What am I looking at on my screen?
Why do I see 1,000 eliminations?
But this is where he finally sees the crazy hacks that will blow your mind.
Okay, hold up. What? Let me just go back a bit, guys. I think my replay's bugged.
But it wasn't a bug. They were moving at super speed and only couldn't believe it.
Whoa, hold up. We got a new cheat right now in the game. We got a speed cheat. Whoa. We got a speed cheat and an infinite spray cheat. Whoa, hold up. Is Nitro back or something? What is this?
And now, Oli's finally about to see how he got eliminated.
Whoa! Skillisher, GG, go try. Better luck next time, Oli.
They had brand new cheats nobody had ever seen before.
Bro, what is this? Oh, wow.
They for sure had some insane hacks, so we reported them, and luckily they got banned soon after.
So I did die to a cheater.
If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy the next one. Thank you for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe.